Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Action Pact, the D&D web show featuring our homebrew world of Istoria, where heroes and villains are made. Before we get in the episode, we want to thank Gilding for the space to stream our show, as well as the community in which to socialize, which you can find on Discord using the links that appear in the banner below. In the banner, you'll also find our own Twitter page, _Istoria, to keep up with any news regarding the show, the world, and all those sorts of goodies we post out there. We also want to give a thank you to Sirenscape, who provide music for many of the shows in Gilding Light, although we use Arkenforge. We recommend them for all of your musical and atmospheric needs to enhance your games with excellent music and sounds. With that all being said, let's go ahead and get to the full table. So I am the DM this evening, DM T-Bork, or just Tony if you prefer. And I will be playing the role of many different characters, in particular Ingrid Dread for this game, and maybe a couple of Ogres. But we'll go ahead and get to the rest of the table, starting with Matt to my right.
Hello, I'm Matt. I'm playing Bogzar Nightmane. He is a rogue, he's a cleric, he's a very dapper bugbear. He's got a big twirly mustache, a bowler cap. Yeah, exactly. He's got big mutton chops. Yeah, he's a real fancy guy. He's also a sweetie pie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Almost missed it.
No.
Your turn.
Hi, I'm Pat. I play Vidir. It is a very tall Minotaur warlock, more lithe than muscle. He's cool, I guess. That's it.
He's pretty cool.
He is pretty cool.
Hello, my name is Jacob. I am playing Dorgiran, another Minotaur, but a barbarian. Also very tall, and very muscular. Definitely more bulky than live like him. Being a barbarian, he just carries a lot of weapons and hits things when needed.
Hi, I'm Emily. I play Rinashara. I'm a Kalishtar sorcerer, and I am about average human height. On the skinnier side, I have like platinum white blonde hair, kind of cut in a little bob, and I have lavender eyes, and I like to play pranks on people, which is super fun. And yeah, we're about to jump into combat soon, so we're hoping she survives. Doesn't have a lot of hit points.
Considering the last time how he rolled, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm Chris. I'm playing Rainier, the Tabaxi blood hunter. Tall, skinny, cat-like, agile. I went more the agi route than the bulky strength route. And he's a real kind of haunted boy.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
And he's real happy that we stopped talking finally on this fight.
Got right to the action.
Itching to
Can I
smack
say real
snacks.
quick? We totally screwed up the rules last time, and calm emotions only last for 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh.
So going forward,
Yeah.
What did you guys tell me I was called for 10 minutes?
Yeah, we said 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's on me.
We were full of it.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
As a player, I admit that your course of action was correct. That being said, my character...
Yeah, no, I
Not
get it.
happy about it,
But going
yeah.
forward, just to be honest, yeah, we totally screwed that up.
Yeah. So with that, giving a little bit of a recap, you guys want to give a bit more detail regarding the events of last game?
Sure.
We killing a Haggy. Which...
Well, not last game. Maybe this game. We'll find out.
So we woke up in a ogre commune. We had breakfast.
Mhm.
We heard about a hag problem.
Did.
We got a bomb.
They gave us a bomb as
They
a
gave us
last
a bomb.
resort, which seems like a really bad idea on your part to give us a bomb.
Well,
So like about that.
yeah.
Mhm.
What did we do after that?
Well, the hag had been stealing ogres for some unknown purpose, and they asked us as a show of good faith if we could save the ogres for them.
It was the loyalty test.
It was
Yeah,
a loyalty test.
Which-
Yeah.
This is a lot for a loyalty.
This
test.
is a lot. Granted, he did say that he was hoping we wouldn't have to fight her.
Yeah, kind of a rescue mission. Like you're in, you're
witches
out.
need to
Sneak
go where
in,
hag witches
sneak
go.
out. Stealth is not our forte.
What's mine?
Is it though?
Technically, it's mine too. But yeah, we didn't do that.
We did not. Whether that was due to rules or role play.
Yeah. But we got there
We
after
did.
a half-day travel. We tried to get over all of the thorn
The bramble.
bramble. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
We did
Um,
sneak past the giant tree of
We did do that.
killing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got past the Whomping Willow.
Oh, yes. Is that copyrighted? Can we use that?
The punching tree? Like, I
There
don't
we
know
go.
what's going on.
The punching tree. That works.
The punch.
The pugilist shrubbery.
The
Um,
sen tree.
The Sen tree, yes.
Yeah.
As my punny nature does dictate, I had to name it the Sen tree.
Of course.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
And the thorny bush.
So I snuck into the lair,
Mm-hmm.
past a couple of borderline zombified
Ogres, yeah.
ogres.
Mm-hmm.
They snuck in behind, unlocked one of them in a cage.
One, yeah.
Who
Which
turned-
was not the one I should have done. Then we got taken. It was the hag in disguise. We released two of them from whatever spell or charm was on them.
we
Then,
took their necklaces. Their
yeah,
crystal
so we
necklaces.
ripped those
Mhm.
necklaces off.
So
Then you went to release two more, and how did that go?
Super great. I am now between two zombie ogres that did not change.
we should say we had some dialogue with the hag, and her grand plan is to use the crystals to turn the ogres into more hags.
Right,
So she's trying to breed.
ogre hags.
Yeah, which
Haggers?
That's it.
Haggis. Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
Nailed
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Orgrian was just so hungover. He doesn't remember how he got there.
There you go, yeah.
it. Actually, you made a deal, and now you're a warlock.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Then you accepted a
I
contract.
already
Post stream.
get power from from someone.
It's true.
oh, that's right.
I'm not gonna step
Something
out
about a
on
moon goddess. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, right, yeah. So, all right. So, yeah, with that recap, we're going to get right into it. So, as the hag closed off the cave opening with the large two boulders, sealing you all in there with her, she raises her hands up, and as the braziers go out, you see what looks like almost starlight fill the room as the room itself turns into a proper nightscape. And then, as she said, let's begin. We go ahead and start initiative. So let's go ahead and roll, and let's bring us into battle. Oh, Lammer, if you wouldn't mind, I forgot to turn on the battle camera. Could you please handle that?
Right now, the whole internet knows my name.
What in detail?
Curse.
Slight problem here, folks. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead. and
Oh, now we get a map.
zoom in a little bit. Yep, we have the map.
Good things come to those who wait.
Yes. Let's see. Angle's a little off. If you wouldn't mind, could you move it towards, up a little bit, and
I have to like move it more.
yeah, you're gonna have to like counterbalance the actual
There you go.
arm.
Is that
Okay, a little bit to the left.
like this?
Yep. And stop there.
All right.
We're real
We're way off.
professional.
Okay, yeah, professionals. So that actually that's good. We got the full map. All right, so we have
Sweet.
the two bugbear minis that will be the evil ogres.
Hi. No
Elephants. Well, I figure you guys might want the normal ogres as your buddies.
Put those over there.
And then they are the ones that were sitting next to the tables. The bugbear ones are the ones that came out of the large crate. Sorry, the bugbears would be the cages.
Bugbears are
Yeah, those are
Yep.
cages, so in there. Yep. And in these things.
And
Those guys are on
My-
the table. There you
The
go.
mini closest to you, we tell it to me.
This one?
Yeah.
and my little troll miniature will be the one we use for the hag. So have that one placed on the opposite side of the like kind of water area within the cave.
So my mini's on its way, so I'm currently it looks like an orc rogue, but you know.
Yeah, so you're there.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
next to
So wait, this is what's her name?
I'm next to those
Agula.
cages.
Hagula.
Ingrid Dread.
Ingrid Dread.
I like.
Oh
Hagula
no,
better.
there's the voice.
where was yours at?
I was like facing her real close to him.
You guys were all over here, weren't you? Around the water.
I have no idea where
Initiative.
it would be. He's with you wherever you're at. Because he was holding you.
Okay.
I guess you want to be like here?
Yeah, because I have to be within 30 feet of the 2 ogres that I was talking to.
Yeah, you're
so-
well.
Okay,
You're good.
I'm good there.
Okay, so initiative order, we're going to start at the kind of the same side of the table and go around. Bogzar.
15.
Okay.
I'm hoping that puts me in the middle of the pack.
It's not the bottom.
I'll be taking up the thought.
True.
Really?
We'll see.
Okay.
Oh,
Vadir.
double.
16.
16. Nice. Vergirin.
4.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't be a 4 if I wanted to.
Not a
Must
plus
be
rate.
nice.
Rin.
16.
Nice. Okay, so who has the higher dexterity out of you two?
I'm 15.
I am 14.
Okay.
Go first.
You're first, and Spooky Boy.
8.
8.
Wait, no, that means
It was that stupid calming
Yep.
spell. Doesn't let me.
Well, technically it works because you were the
Mhm.
first one to throw out an attack anyway.
That's good.
That
you
is
guys
true.
took too long to get rid of the
You just
calm,
missed.
so my initiative was just way low.
And then we've got. Does anybody want to roll for the ogres, or I can?
I'll roll.
Okay.
Well, that's good. You're at the top of the order, so you're gonna roll for the ogres.
Yeah.
Great.
The good ogres.
Oh, good ogres. Okay.
Yes.
One's an 11, one's a 2.
Oh, just one roll. So we'll split the difference and call it a 6.
7.
I still go before me.
You know what? That makes a big difference in the initiative order.
So it's a 6,
Doesn't? Yeah.
7.
Wait, what's their plus to initiative?
Well, it's a -1. So.
Oh,
Very good.
So they're 5s? Or they're 6s?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't actually change where things happen in terms of combat. But as we begin, Vadir, you're at the top of the initiative.
Sweet! This is gonna go great.
Do it.
And then Rin, you're on deck.
Ah.
This is gonna be great.
you had a week to think about this.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah. So once again, to kind of paint the scene, the lights have all the braziers have all extinguished, and now it is just night inside this cave. However, it's not magical darkness. I mean, though it is magical and in effect it is like nighttime. And the top of the cave itself looks like there's bits of almost starlight within the actual cave.
So it's still kind of like lit up a bit.
A very
Like
little, but
dim
this
light?
would be considered darkness in terms of light
Gotcha.
and vision.
Okay.
Oh, great.
So, anyway,
Yeah.
Vadir.
You're blind.
Yeah.
Well, you're not blind, but you are rolling at disadvantage. Great. Unless a light source is emanated within the cave. So,
My swords are still out glowing.
that's true.
My hammer is moon touched as well.
So then both actually are activated within the confines of the cave. It is considered nighttime, so the moonstone actually does glow.
I have special eyes.
Although I don't know if it's actually in darkness or night specifically.
it just
but-
is darkness.
Okay, so that'll leave it. Yeah. So yeah, both are active. So depending on how much light those give, there is a radius of light within both or from both those weapons. Sorry.
How does Hexblade's Curse consider as like a spell? So if I want to do a spell, could I do a action spell on that as a bonus action?
If casting the Hexblade's Curse, there should be the details of the actual curse itself within the casting of it. It's not necessarily a spell; it's more of an ability that you're doing. But it might be an action, might be a bonus action. I don't remember.
Bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
Yep,
Oh,
there you go.
I didn't know if we were doing like the.
Yeah, it's not a spell, so you can still cast a spell too.
Okay. I'm going to Hexblade's Curse the hag.
Okay. She is afflicted with the Hexblade's Curse.
And then I'm going to cast Blur on myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to move towards Bonnie.
Towards me?
Maybe not. No, I'm going to move myself over to this corner.
Okay. So with a almost after image like effect, you have this blurry just kind of whoosh. As you kind of almost smear within just reality itself until you land, and then the image catches up with you.
Real greasy in the air. Right?
Yeah.
Tony,
Okay.
for what it's worth, I was looking up. Mine is 20 feet for
Okay.
the
Bright light and then 20 feet after.
Well, okay, so that's what I didn't. Because I read the Moonblade one. Moonblade is bright light 15, dim 15.
Right.
So Moonblade is a total 30 and something. But then
15 bright, 15 dim.
Right. Okay.
yeah, that's for Moon, and then mine just says sheds bright light out to a radius of 20 feet. It doesn't say anything after that,
Okay. So it is just bright light and then it ends immediately then.
apparently.
Yep. Okay.
Great.
So Rin, you're up. And then Bogzar, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at her.
Okay.
Yay.
Let's see. She is outside of 20 feet of anybody with that light-like effect, so this would be a disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. 21 to hit.
A disadvantage, no less.
Yeah.
Absolutely hits.
I rolled a 19 and a 17.
Nice.
Right.
All right. So that is 1d10. Okay. I can do this. Dungeons and Dragons, people. That's not a d10. This is a d10.
I like this song.
That's a 6.
Yeah, something from Arkenforge.
Okay, that is a 6 damage of fire.
Okay.
And if she's flammable, she's now on fire.
She is not, but it's a fair point to make.
Okay.
As she gets hit with the firebolt, you see her. Hi. Magic it is.
Okay, and then I'm gonna yoink right around the other side of that wall.
Okay.
It's a good goal.
Yeah.
All right.
Get back here
That's a
and fight.
wall, right?
That is a wall, yes. So that does extend full length.
Cool.
Get back here and fight.
Okay. Bogzar,
Shut up,
you're
you.
up. Rainier, you're on deck.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, since you just hit the hag,
Mhm.
and she just took damage, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Toad Dead on the hag.
Okay. And that's a what kind of save?
Oh boy,
Wisdom.
that is a Wisdom 14.
Okay.
Don't be wise.
She does save.
Oh,
Okay.
So that's just it.
All right.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I'm still gonna move.
Right.
So I'll run that way.
It's a good
as
call.
far as I can go. To where,
Oh,
60
she's
dash.
dead.
she's dead.
So just as far as I can get to where like Ren is.
What's your movement?
1, 2,
30.
3, 4.
I think you are moving within 5 feet of one of the bad ones.
One of the bad.
Or I'm sorry. No.
Those are our friends. Too.
Right. You guys took the bugbears as your ogres,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the other way around. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then,
Cool.
Right. Is there anything I can do as a bonus action? I'll bonus action hide.
Okay.
I can do that now.
Yes, you can.
Metro 1.
Okay.
Very sneaky.
I'm sticking out the side.
You're like
tripped over a
faces-
box.
faces around the corner.
Yeah.
She can't see me.
Yeah.
Hi,
Um,
Bog.
I mean, that gives me an 8.
Okay.
Still,
It's an 8, yeah.
It's a 1.
Right. True. Okay. So yeah, you dive around the corner. You that's what you do. You actually ask, "Can you guys see me?"
You're out. I'm not using that one again.
I look at him and I
Alright.
go, I can see you.
Yeah. There you go. Rainier, you're up.
All right.
And actually, Patrick, can you move that the camera just angle it upwards a little bit more? Just a little lower than I wanted it to be. I think it may have been bumped sometime. Okay, perfect.
Probably. We do a lot of bumping here.
It does
We
happen,
do.
unfortunately. They're not far from where we stand, so
Yeah, my head.
yeah, exactly.
Are spellcasts
Serena.
considered ranged attacks?
Yes.
Sweet. Okay. Sweet. I only have 30 movement. Slowest cat ever.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is that ogre actually facing away from me, or is that just how we had the thing down?
I think they would have actually been more facing
More like
the
this?
outward. Yeah.
Okay. You know. Alright. I'm just gonna take my light crossbow and shoot the one close. Well, no, because I'll have to put down a weapon when I won't do that. Just kidding. Can I just take
Just kidding.
dodge then?
Okay, sure. Yeah. Kind of ready up and like, okay, here we go.
Yeah. Full 30. Well, I haven't. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We're far away. That's sad. Sad panda.
Gotcha.
Going great. So
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's what I was gonna do.
Riddler now.
No, sorry. That's what I wanted to do. I was gonna do my blood curse on her, and I'm gonna amplify it, so it's good for a minute.
Okay.
Everybody
but-
curse the hag.
But she does get a Constitution saving throw at the end of its turn.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Is
DC
it-
11.
Gotcha. Okay. And with that effect, do you have to take damage or anything if you're amplifying it? That's part of it. I could be wrong.
Creature. No.
Okay. Couldn't remember.
No, Crimson Right's the one where I take damage.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
So this is just a one anytime more than disadvantage on strength and dex ability checks,
Okay.
and takes 1d8 necrotic if it makes more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So that would be that. So the good ogres are up. They will immediately engage the bad ogres. So they're just gonna both move over and keep 'em busy.
1v1 or 2v1 or
They'll do a 1v1. They're just gonna exchange blows
Hey, Fred. Hey, George.
just to kind of keep them occupied and fair in terms of combat and everything. They'll both swing on each other and see if they can hit each other. So we've got the evil ogres. Both of them swing. We'll go one individual on each one. Natural 20. Okay.
But that was the good ogres, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The other one misses entirely. But the other one did get a natural 20. So all right. How about that?
Go good ogres.
Yay!
So that is going to be
It's better round than all of us.
22 points of damage as you see one of the good ogres runs over with its great club and just wham slams right into the side of one of the bad ones.
You're a broken river too.
Yeah, you hear the and that's it for them. Dorhiran.
All right.
She rolled that bad.
Yeah.
Is the hag within 30 feet of me?
No.
No.
That's 6 squares.
you're like 5 feet off.
Well then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
So I'm gonna use my dash action.
Okay.
And because I'm moving over 20 feet, I get to do a Minotaur thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And I'm going to gore her.
Okay.
That's definitely not PG-13.
Oh.
What should be in court?
Which so let me see. Goring rush. Immediately after you use the dash action on your turn, you move at least 20 feet. You can make one melee attack with your horns as a bonus action. So just to clarify, I get my proficiency bonus and my strength modifier when I make melee attack with my horns, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
I like
And
honey.
horns are
Hey.
horns are a d6 plus 4.
Okay.
So that is a 16 to hit.
16 does hit. Her robes don't provide too much protection in terms of, physicality. I know, right? It's crazy.
Sharpened bone horns go right through cloth.
I really do, yeah.
Yeah.
Like tissue paper.
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah.
that's max damage there. So 10 points of damage.
10. Nice. Okay, so as you run up, you just get her with both of your horns and you see them like pierce into her. She shoves you back off. Hi.
Oh yeah! It's rumble time!
There you go. Nice. And with that, it is Ingrid's turn.
I got you for 3 minutes.
Jacob.
Nice.
Boom.
I don't know.
Ready. What was your roll?
Huh?
What was your roll?
16.
So, as she gets hit, she looks around and I need a little bit of distance. You see her take her great club, staff kind of thing, hops on top of it and flies into the air. As she
Disengage.
She does. Well, she doesn't disengage, so you do get an attack of opportunity, although it is at disadvantage. I missed this earlier, but as you... actually, no, sorry. Are you immune to the frightened condition?
Immune to frightened?
Yes. You haven't gone into a rage yet, right?
Not yet.
Okay, so I don't believe you are. So I did miss that part. She has this aura that as you run into, you get right next to her, you feel this kind of like almost not necessarily slowing effect, but this like feeling of just
Malaise or something.
exactly, and almost like a bit of almost fear down your spine. So she takes off. You can still make an attack of opportunity,
Okay.
but it is at disadvantage.
Okay. Is there any sort of like roll to resist the effect, or?
There is not, no.
Okay.
But those that are immune to frightened condition are not affected. It also is. It also is only when you got right next to her.
Okay.
While I was rolling that, I did actually take a 1d4.
Okay.
So I took 2 damage.
Gotcha.
Not cheating, internet.
So, at disadvantage, 13.
Does not hit. So, as she hops on top of the staff and flies in the air, it's a little bit higher than I wanted her to be, but we'll just use it for the time being. Can you place her above the pond in the center? She is pretty much at the very top of the ceiling, but she's over that small area now. And as she looks to everyone, she focuses on... Let's see. Well... You know what? She's going to focus on the person that struck her. And she is going to raise her hand up. And as you see these tiny 3 little darts of energy fire outward, she's going to cast Magic Missile on you.
It shoots.
I rolled minimal damage, though, so that's good. Okay. So you take a total of 6 points of force damage.
6.
That's it.
Yeah.
You almost killed me with that last
I know,
time.
right? 6 or 15 is a big range.
Well, that's not fair.
So then she, after that, you know what? Yeah, that's enough for her turn. What's up? You want me to make? I mean, I could rewind the clock and say she made 1 claw attack. No? Okay.
I mean,
It's not
she
my
takes
character.
damage when she does more than 1 attack.
It's true. Yeah, she'll make a claw attack.
What you did.
Look what you
Which
did.
technically she's not making a second attack. She's casting a spell. So
I specifically asked if spellcast count.
And hopefully at you.
well, there's only one person that was in her immediate vicinity, which would have been Dorgiran. But I only roll. Oh wait, never mind. I rolled a 23 to hit. So
Why do you do this to me, Tim?
I'm sorry. I
You know that's gonna hit.
wasn't a natural 20 though. But if she gets 1 swipe with her great staff before she flies away, you take an additional 12 points of bludgeoning damage as the one knotted end of it slams against you. Just a reminder, you did have 10 temporary hit points at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What?
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah,
you weren't
yeah,
you were
here.
here.
You have 10 extra hit points.
Right. So reduce that damage to 2.
Yeah.
Just 2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Wait,
'cause I was-
2. Hang on. 2 off. Of,
Right. So we'll just
I-
do the 10 off of the bludgeon because you hadn't raged yet, so it would still be full damage.
Yeah.
So
The magic missiles as well. So that was 6 damage from there. And
Right,
then
but
how much would
it was saying
12.
only take 2 of the 12 from the staff.
right.
Okay,
So
okay.
you only took 8 damage total.
Oh, okay.
So, what I was asking is if
Crimson
spell-
Right. I don't know if that's
I'm just
absorbed
trying
by
to
it or not.
clarify.
Or not the Crimson Right, but the stuff you've done. I don't know if that's absorbed by temporary hit points or not. You'll have to look within the Blood Hunter
Oh, no,
features.
no, because when I was getting ready to cast a curse, I was asking if spellcasts count as attacks, and you said yes. So I thought
No.
that was literally the
I thought what you were asking about was when it comes to like your actions. I misunderstood what you were saying.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. But she could have attacked twice instead. So let's reduce things. All right, so evil ogres are up, and then I'm sorry. Wait, yeah, evil
Yes.
ogres,
Evil ogre.
and then Vadir is at the top of the order.
And then you.
So the evil ogre is going to swing on the good ones, and that is cocked. That's still cocked. Okay, they both hit. And the evil ogres both deal 13 points of damage to the good ones. Each. That's not nice. True. So they're slugging it out. The four of them. So top of the order, Vidir.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast
Okay.
at the hag.
There was a Constitution saving throw from
Yep.
the thing.
11.
She does save.
Where you going, brother? You're not getting hit by this.
Okay. Oh, natural one. Yeah. Okay. So as it arcs wildly, you just see it strike against the ceiling, which some rocks do crumble off.
Are we not doing critical fails again?
And I'll move. Can you move me over like 4 squares?
Sure. Like we're playing like Monopoly.
I passed go, but I don't collect $200.
Okay. So, would that be it for your turn then? I believe so. Okay. Rin, you're up next, and Bogzar, you're on deck.
Okay. I am going to peek out around the side. I'm gonna go, excuse me, Bugsy, excuse me. And then
Sorry.
and then you kind of like see Rin's back straighten up a little bit. And you hear her say, let me take it from here, dear.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she'll poke her head around. And she's going to, am I within 60 feet or do I have to move more forward?
You are within 60 feet. She's pretty much like right at that range.
Okay. I am going to like point my finger at her and cast Mind Sliver at
Okay.
her. She has to save, make an intelligence save.
Okay.
Speed 12.
I'm sorry?
12.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope she's dumb.
She does save.
She's not dumb.
Huh?
Not dumb.
Fortunately, it's like caster, intelligence, or wisdom. One of them.
Yeah.
Or maybe both.
But if she'd have failed, she would have had a disadvantage on her next saving throw. So,
I bet she's got high charisma.
yeah, for sure.
Force of personality, she is.
She's hot.
Right.
Whatever.
She's hot, she dies.
She's not.
That's
She's
what you're into, man.
Sorry.
Rin's just gonna go, dang it, okay. And she's gonna like circle back around, like roll back around Bog, back around a wall.
Okay. That be it?
That's it.
Gotcha. Bogzar.
We all really seem to like crumble under pressure. You
we
notice that?
really do.
Rainier, you're on deck.
Mhm.
Well, I guess I'll try again. I'll just peek out, and then I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead again and
Okay.
see what happens here.
What's the save?
Wisdom 14.
She saves.
God, this really isn't working.
We're doing great.
We're
This
doing
is really bad,
so
guys.
great.
Okay, I just tuck back around and bonus action hard.
Okay.
Oh God. Yeah, so that's 11.
Okay. It's better. You know you're at least seen by one person.
Great. This is nobody can see me. Master of stealth.
Yeah. All right, Rainier, you're up.
Yo, can I get? Is he like up against the wall, or can I get behind him? I probably can't.
He's pretty close to being against the wall.
I'm just gonna come up and stab him.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get any advance. I'm just gonna roll. Red is main hand, orange is soft.
Okay.
I should know what my plus to hit is. That's a dirty 20 and a 16.
Okay, wearing mostly just loin. You get right to him, so yeah, both hit.
All right. 1d6. What's that? Oh. Seconds, right? 1d4? Yes, I should know this. I forgot. Oh. Yes. Okay. They're not undead, yeah.
They're not, no.
I was like, we're just calling them zombies for fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
So,
zombie fun.
That is a 10, 12 damage with the main hand, the scimitar.
Okay, 12 damage total.
Yeah, for the main hand.
Yep.
And then really? And then the same screen. So that's 8, 9 damage on the dagger.
Okay, nice.
And then some of those are, let's see. There is radiant damage for the Crimson Rite damage.
Okay, gotcha.
That matters.
It doesn't in this case, but I do appreciate the differentiation. So you see, as this is the one ogre that got hit really hard from the other ogre, and as you run up and just get another couple good shots on it, you see it is looking real bad. It's kind of. You see it both breathing heavily. You see severe wounds on its body at this point. Okay, would that be it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, good ogres are up. So both of them will make their single attacks. We have another natural 20.
Hey.
Well, with that one, that's going to drop the ogre that was looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
And you see the one good ogre raise up the club with both hands, just brings it down, and you hear the loud crack of its skull, and you see it actually have its skull kind of shoved into its shoulders as it then falls over.
So glad I didn't see any of that.
Yeah. Took a little inspiration, maybe. And the other one also gets struck for another 13 points of damage. All right. That's it for them. Dorhiran, you're up.
Jump.
I'm up. Oh man. You. I'm a rage.
Nice.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah, solid.
And I've got forgotten.
Mhm.
So my AC goes from 16 to 17 now.
Yep.
So the way I picture it is that like as I rage, these tendrils of silver light burst out of my body, then begin wrapping themselves around it, and then kind of hardening a bit, almost.
Yeah. Dig it.
Until like it's kind of looking like an insect carapace a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
And then
Nice.
I can't hit her with my hammer, right?
Unfortunately not, no.
That's fine. I brought extra weapons.
Nice.
Throw the hammer.
You have a bar.
Sure.
I have things to throw. It's alright. So it's just I'm gonna take one of my hand axes and chuck it at her.
Okay.
She's within 20 feet of me.
Yes.
Okay.
I know this pain.
It's like, I said
Flying
you ain't
things,
going
the bane of a
nowhere.
barbarian's existence.
And then that's a natural 20.
Woo!
Oh man! All right. Nice. Okay.
It's another max damage. So,
Okay.
6 times 2, 12, plus
12.
another 4 for 16.
Nice. On the first attack. Okay.
I'm not level 5 yet. I only have one attack.
Oh right. Yeah. But as you throw the one hand axe, you see it bury into her side, and then it does slink out. So you are able to retrieve it should you so choose. But you see her recoil from the attack. Just, she immediately spins around and looks back at you as she had turned around to focus on someone else. But yeah, with that, she's definitely earned all of her attention at this point.
Oh yeah!
And you see the like
Come
almost
get it.
that permanent grin that she had, just kind of like the sides of her, like the lower portion of her smile still is there, but the corners of it have kind of like dipped down. It's making this weird, almost like M-shaped kind of look to it.
Okay.
Okay, and with that, it is Ingrid's turn. So, as she, did our battle music stop? It did. All right,
I don't know.
back to the top. There we go. Okay, so as Ingrid looks to you, she said,
Fine. I was going a little easy anyway. Let's try something better.
as she raises one of her hands up, she is going to hit, let's see, 20-foot radius. She's going to hit both you and the deer. I need you both to make dexterity saving throws. Which,
I get advantage because I'm raging.
yes, I don't know if Blur gives you advantage or not.
It's any attack against me.
Okay,
Disadvantage. So
gotcha. Yeah.
eight.
Okay.
Natural 20. So it's
Okay. Nice. So, as you see her,
All right.
Nice.
There goes all my luck, though.
yeah, as you see
You're
her
heating
raise
up.
up her hand, you see tiny motes of these almost like tiny stars within the cave start to shine brightly until they all start falling on both of you.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah, in a bad way. So,
Bad touch.
that is 16 points of fire damage.
So have for
Half to 9. Yep. An additional.
8.
8.
Sorry, right. And an additional 15 points of fire damage.
Have to what, 7 or 8.
7.
It rounds down.
Rounds down. Yep.
And I'm raging, so that doesn't. It doesn't affect that. It's only for physical damage, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Are you,
That's
I-
what, 31 total?
Yes, correct.
I'm feeling great. Don't worry about me, guys. I feel wonderful.
And that is it for her turn.
That did not count, right?
So, I believe evil ogres are up next. Actually, are the good ones in the range? They are. All right.
Are they both in range?
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius.
So, wait, was I in range?
Oh yeah, you were. Can I have you roll 2?
What? Hold on, where is she? I don't think I'm 20 feet.
Yeah.
It's not from her, it's from where she targets it.
Yeah.
Right.
Where'd she target it?
It would probably be in the center of the cave.
Yeah.
So it's getting everybody that's in the center.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, here?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Way off. 60-foot radius.
Oh yeah.
So
Is that us too?
You already cast it.
it would be everybody. Yeah.
Great.
Sorry.
Great.
Even behind a wall. Actually, funny enough, not for those who are behind total cover.
Oh, sweet.
So you two are actually fine.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Rainier, you know, thank you for clarifying. I need you to.
You're so welcome.
Yeah. I need you to make the same save, and as do the good ogres.
what are we rolling for save?
Dexterity.
Dexterity, yeah.
All right.
Both good ogres fail, unsurprisingly.
Oh.
So that is a bunch of damage going on to both of them.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
Yeah. 22.
Yeah.
Okay, so similarly, 15 points of damage.
Yay.
Nice.
That was. Nope.
It's fine. I'll just leave it here.
Yep,
I'll
okay.
just wait.
Oh.
So the good ogres are looking real rough now.
Oh.
They're not dead, but they're both looking real hurt. So top of the order, Vidir.
You got this.
Sure.
I rolled real hot with that spell.
Can you,
You don't
run?
say.
You,
Yeah.
you can't run anywhere, but
Oh.
you could run
I'm
out
gonna
the
ask you
door.
to not.
It's a concentration spell.
I don't know.
Well, almost passed out, so that's real great. I'm gonna try to hit her with another Eldritch Blast, cause sure,
Okay.
I hurt
You can do it.
I'm hurting pretty.
like wobbly legged, like I'm not doing good. 18.
18 hits.
I'm sorry, not a 22, a 24 to save.
7.
7? Yeah. Okay. Does that include anything with Hexblade's Curse?
9 total.
So 2 more? Gotcha. Okay. And Constitution saving throw to see if she maintains concentration on the spell. What's the... Hang on.
It would be based on the damage you took, right?
She fails.
Woo!
So as you see, like, you're getting ready to charge up another attack, you see her, like, her hand starting to glow. You blast the hand with the Eldritch Blast, and you see the magic fade from her. She turns and looks. Ah.
Oh, I hit you from the top rope.
Wait, was that a channel spell, the meteor thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
So we're not gonna get hit this time again.
that's fun.
Yeah. So yeah, that did stop it.
Good job.
I'll limp back 5 feet.
Okay.
So her flying isn't a spell, it's just an ability?
Correct. Okay. Rin, you're up. Dogs are on deck.
You moved me 5
Okay.
feet back.
Let's give this a try. I'm gonna roll out And we're gonna go, that's enough! And I, like, shoot my hand out, and a spectral hand comes out, and it claws at her face. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
Oh, okay, nice. What's the save? Or is it a
It's an attack roll.
Gotcha.
We'll go with that, because
Yeah.
she's real smart, apparently.
Mm.
Alright, this is a... Is it just my spell attack modifier
Yes.
to hit? That's cocked. Can I use inspiration?
Do you have it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Inspiration.
Because I made a
Um,
pun.
Yep.
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
That was a
Rick
good
has
use of
7 goddamn
inspiration.
inspiration die.
All right.
That's a really good pun.
So that is 1d8 necrotic damage, which is this guy.
Yes.
So 6 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and then she cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Oh, all right. Good to know.
And the hand clings to her like throat, and it just starts digging in.
Yeah, you see her just...
And I'm gonna roll back around the wall.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Bogzar, you're up.
Yeah.
She's not undead, right?
She's not. No.
Okay.
And then Rainier, you're on deck.
How far away is Vidir from me? Pretty far. You chose the opposite corner of the map.
Correct.
I did.
How am I supposed to heal you?
I'm sitting on the buckle, brother.
All right. Well, if you die, I'll do something. But you're too far away. All right. I'm gonna try something different this time. Tell the Dead doesn't seem to be working. So let's try Sacred Flame instead.
Okay.
That's a Dex 14.
Okay. Flipping back. You know what? I'm going to move the initiative tracker over here. Then I don't have to worry about flipping between different screens constantly. Okay. She actually does have advantage on magic saving throws, and I've been rolling well for most of the night. And that was actually the first time where it actually mattered. She does save.
Tony.
Yeah.
DMT work. You're killing me.
Literally.
No,
He is.
me. Yeah, killing me.
Yeah.
If you learned how to that dip and dive,
I'm blurry. It's magic man. I'm a magic man.
you don't gotta.
You didn't move. You
You
couldn't
don't gotta be
move.
exact when it's AOE damage.
I didn't count that yet.
All right.
I'm working on it.
Anyway, I'm just gonna bonus action hard again. I can't do anything.
Okay.
Oh my god, 11 again.
Okay. Once again,
Why do I suck so much?
Because we're level
Oh
3.
no,
Level
this is
Level
going so
3.
cool.
yeah.
Level
My friends are gonna die.
Rainier, you're up.
Alright.
We might not see past level 3.
This
I'm
is
gonna
the
go
end.
ahead and while he's engaged, I'm gonna run around behind him and stab him a bunch.
Wait, we're friends?
Okay.
So it's an advantage now, yeah.
The Bad Ogre, yes. Yep.
So for the main hand, Jesus. 9 plus 6.
Yep.
Our menus are about the same size.
Okay.
They do not have a high armor class in the slightest.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll roll for the dagger. Yeah. No, that's a 22. So, for the main hand, ew. 6.
Okay.
And the dagger, 4, 5, 9. So 14. No, 15.
Got it. Okay. The one evil ogre is looking rough, but he's still standing.
I have. Or no, because my offhand's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't use my second curse, can I?
If it's a bonus action cast, then no.
It is under Blood Curse of Yeah, it's underneath my bonus action tab.
Okay. Gotcha. That be it?
Yeah.
Okay. Good ogres are up.
Can I yell at her? Oh, actually, I was gonna yell at her. Are you ever gonna get down here?
Fine.
So,
Oh, he's asking for it now.
so good ogres are going to swing on the one bad ogre. So,
Get him over there.
Is he gonna walk up
much.
in front or behind her?
he'll walk there.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not terribly intelligent. So they're just gonna walk up to it.
Okay.
So 2 swings.
Trying to help you out, bud.
A natural 20.
Woo!
So
I'm burning all my natural 20s on the good ogres.
Zug-
For what it's
Wang.
worth,
go with that.
whatever dice is getting those natural 20s is not allowed to be rolled for the hack.
It's ironically they have been. They just haven't rolled a natural 20 for her rolls at all.
Get
so
stuck with these loaded dice.
yeah. So that's 20. Yeah, so that ogre's dead. So the last evil ogre that's sitting there just gets crushed beneath the weight of a great club. You see it its body just crumbles beneath the two almost in tandem swings together. Bring it down. Okay, you're
Charge on
up.
the like the falling body.
Yeah, for sure.
That
So-
was my kill.
Dorian.
All right.
You're in, bro.
What part of you ain't going nowhere? Do you not understand? I'm gonna. This time, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. This time I'm gonna throw a javelin instead of a hand.
Oh, okay.
Little flavor there.
Nice, for sure.
Is there a barbed one like it will stick in her so you can just like pull her down?
Can I have a harpoon?
Harpoons do exist, so maybe.
Oh, that's a big ol' left.
Oh, okay. All right, so as the javelin goes wide, it, ting, you hear it
That's
bounce off the top of the cave and land on the opposite side.
That's the one it was.
Hard to hit that rock. I showed it what for.
As you see the hag, kind of see the javelin bounce and land on the opposite side, she turns away from you, just kind of laughing.
Hey, hey, hey. Come here, kitty kitty.
As she lands down next to you with her great staff in hand, she is going to basically land. Oh, well, you know what? She's going to pretty much land on top of you.
Oh, good.
As she.
Move her further away from us. That's good.
Yeah,
big
yeah.
is this hag?
Moving past those ogres. do
She's
they-
flying. So she kind of
flying.
hides.
Still passes.
They're tall.
Did she exit?
Yeah, she is too.
Swing at her feet, you know?
Right. Anything. I'm trying anything.
Yeah, true.
I'm appreciating it right now
Okay.
because I'm backed into a corner, literally.
So instead, then, she'll do 2 things. She's going to cast a spell on herself.
Mhm.
As you see this almost ring, like the rings of Saturn, form around her, this
Oh,
icy
no.
ring, as she then descends onto you and the ogres. You all need to make Constitution saving throws.
All
Had to poke the
being
bear.
who?
Oh,
Just those guys in
Okay.
the vicinity.
They succeed.
Oh, good.
I would hope so.
Is that Constitution?
Yep.
That's an 8.
Okay. You take 8 points of cold damage, as do the ogres. As the ogres start to slow up. Let's see. Oh, yeah. They do both fall. As you see them.
Oh right, they got
Actually-
cracked by the AoE.
Nope. Sorry. I'm using them as like kind of a pool of health. They still exceed how much damage they've both taken collectively. So they're still alive.
Ooh.
Barely.
They're limping
So-
along.
As she lands with the icy ring around her, she then hops off the great staff and takes 1 swing at you,
Okay.
Rainier, for a dirty 20.
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was almost saying natural. I'm like, it's not a natural one.
Yeah.
So you take
Oh, there's multiple dice in its hand.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, good. Guess how many I had?
14 exactly.
13.
Okay.
Rip.
So as Rainier falls beneath her great staff,
Barn's gonna be full of mice now.
she then says,
I'm sorry, I seem to have put down your cat.
as she turns
Oh.
around.
Not nice.
So Vidir, you're up.
It's all right.
That's
We'll
why
find
when
another
you
one
hid
at the
behind wall
pound.
instead of healing somebody.
You still can heal.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay,
Again.
go for it.
I accentuate it by saying the word pound. We'll find another one at the pound. 20. Dirty 20.
yeah, sure.
Uh,
She's looking real rough, by the way.
well, good.
Okay,
Good.
that's good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She looks like I feel.
Marvelous, fantastic.
Yeah. 11.
11. Nice. Okay.
We still have a bomb, guys.
What's that?
We still have a bomb.
You do still have a bomb. Yes.
I have the bomb.
Actually, that's a good point. She
I have the
hasn't actually
detonator.
struck the bomb at all. So, yeah.
Wait, I was in the AoE.
You were,
Okay.
but there was no physical attack done to it. It was all magical stuff.
That's why I'm in the corner.
So,
Uh,
completely intentional, right?
totally.
Yeah.
Totally. I will move.
Expeditious
You move me
retreat.
like 10 feet over that way.
Towards me.
Towards, yeah. And I'll yell towards Bogzar. Gonna need a medic in the ring.
Don't move any closer
No.
to the healer.
We bring the
I don't need it.
I don't need
All right.
it.
Rin.
I'm doing wonderful.
Gonna need a medic in the ring.
Rin, you're up.
Okay. Question.
Belcher.
Newbie D&D rules. If I cast a cantrip and then I use a quick digging spell to cast a cantrip as a bonus action, can you do that because it's the same level? It has to be the second spell has to be lower, right?
Yes, so both, that's fine. Yeah.
That's okay?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I hear a cat sounding death gurgle. And I go, oh no. And I'm going to roll out. And am I 125 feet from her?
You're
Like,
within-
can I
you're
roll
within-
out and then roll back and still be within 125 feet? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to cast a firebolt.
Okay.
Uh, 20 to hit, dirty 20 to hit.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's a.
Such a rough
Yeah, it's such a.
Yeah.
That's the end of the song.
They're not easy
And then-
transitions. They're
And then it
just-
changes to this.
Oh, that's one fire damage,
Oh, okay.
and
Everything
then
helps.
I'm gonna quicken
damage.
another firebolt.
Okay.
I'm gonna use 2 meta magic points. Let me get to those really quick so I can mark those off first. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 meta magic points to quicken another firebolt.
All right. Go for it.
22 to hit,
Absolutely.
and 8 fire damage.
Nice. Okay.
Get up for the-
I made it for the 1. And then I want to roll back around.
Sure. As the 2 firebolts fire just over the shoulder of one of the good ogres, you see them both strike her as they like start to burn through her hair. She's like, you see her like look as you just rounding around the corner.
I'm gonna start giggling and go, "Your hair's on fire."
She's looking pretty hurt. So, next up is Bogzar.
Yeah. So, all right. I'm gonna come around the corner there, and is that a barrel?
No, those are the cages. So the last cage
Yeah,
was the
there's-
one that she was in. It's a round cage,
This
but
thing?
it's
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go next to that. Bonus section hard.
Like
Okay.
here, like kind of.
Yeah, look there. Yeah. So I'm gonna bonus section hard.
Yep.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do first.
You get a better roll.
Did you roll
And
Cuff Mario?
oh man, it's gonna be
Nope.
so good.
You changed up the order, so it's gonna be better.
You got
It's
it.
gonna be so good. 18.
okay.
Hey.
All right. And then I'm gonna take out a dagger from my boot.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, something's gotta stick, and then I'll throw it at it.
Okay.
All right.
This would be an advantage.
That's an advantage. That's why I did it that way. Yeah.
Nice.
Taking a hit. Game on.
Yes, take very mind.
All right. So That's a 15.
15 just hits.
Die good. Okay. So,
Bring
15
it back.
does I do a 1d6. 1d4 plus 3. 1, 4, 6, 7 damage.
Okay, she's still standing.
Son of a.
As the dagger lands into her shoulder, you see her take the hit. You hear her reel back, just like. You see her just start looking frantically, not sure where the location was and where the dagger came from, and like blood's pouring down from her shoulder. Her hair is singed. She's looking real rough.
Yeah,
She's still standing.
yeah, alright.
That be it?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Rainier, can I have you make a death saving throw?
17.
Okay, so that's one success.
That's good. That's good.
The good ogres are up now.
I could have cast Spare the Dying on you, but I decided to throw a dagger.
As you
We
see,
had to get into melee range. Like, you had to touch him for something.
No, I'm a grave cleric. I can do it for 30 feet.
you see both of the ogres, as they focus for a moment, they both. Let's see who all can see this. Okay, so the three of you that are not around the corner. So Ren, you're unable to see this, but everybody else sees the two ogres almost focus for a moment, as you see one of them with its hand glowing with some white light, reminiscent of the crystals that you had seen before, places it on Rainier, and you receive.
Oh.
It's a good touch.
Hey, they're taking my job.
You get 1 hit point,
But you're not dead.
but you are healed.
You're not dead.
Totally
So-
dead.
You just like wake up and you're like, consent, please.
You don't have to be a good cleric to be a cleric. Oh,
And you see
Hi,
the
you're an ugly bitch.
yeah, you see the ogre just like standing over you.
Roger. Yeah.
And then the other one, as it focuses on Ingrid.
Oh, I thought it was both of them focused. I mean, it was one between the two of them.
Oh,
Like,
no,
how
no.
is that?
Yeah, no. I rolled a 1 on the dice, and technically has a negative, but I feel like it has to have some healing ability, so you get a single hit point.
wow.
You get 0.5 of it.
Yeah.
He heals you for 0 damage.
You see the other one focus on Ingrid, but you see her laugh.
Ah, you weren't ready yet. You have no casting ability.
No effect.
Oh.
I mean, I guess I could have just stabilized me.
Which it effectively did.
Yeah.
But you have at least 1 hit point, so you're conscious. So, yeah. Okay, that is it for them.
Could not roll.
Gorgirin, you're up.
Go on, get it.
She keeps leaving the ring. I told her she can't do that.
How deep is the water in the middle there?
So it goes down like 10 feet.
Okay, so it's not like shallow water where I can like run across.
Correct.
Would you know that until you did it?
Well,
Pick
you can
up
see
a
the
rock
you can
and
see the
throw
drop
it in
for
there.
sure. Like there's a solid like 5-foot drop before it hits water.
Yeah, I just kind of like hold up my hammer and.
Yeah.
Why are you going that way? How much distance between me and the hag?
5, 10, 15, well over 20.
Yeah, I know.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're looking 50 feet.
50 feet?
Yup.
So that would be just in range for me to dash and gore her again. Oh, you know what? When I hit her before with the hex, I didn't add my rage damage on.
That was a
With-
long time ago.
Well, that's
Does that only count for melee attack? Or?
it. I think so.
Okay.
I know it's melee. I'm not sure about finesse weapons or not. No, finesse weapons doesn't matter, but it is only melee attacks.
Okay.
Or strength? It's one of the two. Someone look up later.
Gain advantage on strength checks. I mean, I threw the javelin and axe with the strength.
Right, but that's the part that I'm not certain about. Is if it's
Okay,
yeah.
It says just +2 damage with strength weapons. It doesn't say like if it has to be melee or anything, but okay. Either way, past is past.
Yep.
So she is within 60 feet of me, though, so I could dash.
Yep.
She still have that cold ring around her.
She does.
Okay.
then maybe not. So I'm gonna move 30 feet towards, get it close,
Okay.
which
So
puts me within what 20 feet of her.
All right.
It was a total of 50 feet to get
Now
to her.
you do.
well,
Which way you going around?
That way.
you could go around the pool, but you couldn't necessarily move like you could jump down, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, like move over and then down however much I can.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Is that the?
There's ground there.
Okay. That
There's
works.
ground. Yeah.
And then how far is she from?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
All right. I guess if she's 35 feet away from me, that's going to be disadvantage regardless of which weapon I use.
Don't hit one of our nice ogres.
No promises.
Or the barely conscious cat.
Yeah.
Hit the cat.
Hit the cat.
I'm going to throw an axe in and just like hit you with the blunt end.
Not
Knock
killing.
him out,
Not a
yeah.
killing blow.
It's like a, well, it's like a Looney Tune. I just lean up, like I sit up and just hammer the head back down.
Yeah. Stay down.
All right.
So I'm going to just, I'll throw a hand axe at the hag. It's going to be a disadvantage though because... You know what? Doesn't matter, because I rolled 2 17s.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
that's
Or whatever. Yeah. Whoops.
yes.
Oh
So-
snap.
So 23 to hit.
You're allowed one of
That'll do.
those.
I'm gonna have one of one.
Now, it's an axe, which is not a finesse weapon.
Right.
Would that count for my strength for the damage from rage?
Yes. Yeah, if you're using strength, then yes.
Yes. I mean, I was using like strength for like javelin and stuff too.
Right,
Doesn't
right.
matter, but- okay. Cool. So. So. So that is 8
Eight.
points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
You don't have to go for a killing blow. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, you do.
Not killing is an option. I'm
So
your
it's
now.
not-
I'm your
It
new
ain't
conscience.
murder.
Hey,
It's self-defense or the most manslaughter.
You can go for non-lethal if you choose to knock her out. That is an option.
no, just kill
It's,
him.
it's
You don't
always an
kill-
option.
I'm just
Do it.
throwing it out
Like,
there.
I
as
see-
an
rageful.
option.
I see him hesitate, and I'm just
You've
like, if
been
you
out of-
don't, I will.
You've been out of the ring for too long. You're disqualified. And I throw it, and it buries into the back of her head.
Nice.
Ooh.
So with a javelin piercing the back of her head,
Axe.
axe.
Time.
Sorry, right.
Sorry. Flavor.
Yes. With the axe piercing the back of her skull, you see it bury in as the sheer force of the throw slams her against the wall. You hear the spatter of blood, and she just slowly kind of slides down into a slump of just unconscious and now dead flesh.
I told you I ain't going nowhere. Also, where am I?
Speaking of, I've lost my mouse. There we go. Nope. There it is.
Right in
It's
the
up
middle.
here.
Yep. Hang on. Bring it over. Bring it over.
Bring it
Up
around.
there.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, the hag and the evil ogres are no more.
For real,
Alright,
though?
well, the first thing I need to do is come over to the both of you in case cure wounds.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna heal you. Yeah, dude. Anyway. So
Consent, please.
So you get 7 points. There you go. There you go, big fella. I go to you. Do the same thing.
Oh, wait, I get 6 too.
And you get the same. You get 7.
Because you did next. Nice.
And that's both my spell slots.
You just hear some like loud, weird, vibrating, purring noise.
Oh, that was weirdly erotic. All right.
So was that.
Family show.
Okay, we go look for shiny stuff.
I actually perk up more.
Yeah, I'm gonna peek out around and go. Is it over? Okay, great. And I'm gonna go rummage through some stuff.
I'm gonna go up to the hag and just like put my foot on the back of it and like kind of like pry the axe out.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I need my dagger back. Stuff on that too.
Yeah, you recover your weapons. As you see the two ogres that kind of pick each other up, you see them both kind of look at everyone. What now?
We gotta get you back to your herd. But we're gonna take a minute. That big tree thing's still there.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna just take a breath, breather.
Maybe there's a way to, like, make that tree not so angry.
I'm gonna. Okay. Can I try to take her?
We could blow it up.
Can I try to take her staff?
Yeah, sure. You pick it up. It's surprisingly heavy given its kind of size. You're like, it should just be wood. You're like, oh, okay. No, it's got weight to it. All right.
What does she have on her?
So make an investigation check for whomever wants to loot the hag herself.
Okay.
Well, so I'm gonna be going through my pack. I'm getting out like alchemist supplies, but really I just have like a whole thing of vials.
Hmm.
I'm gonna cut her some blood, put it in there.
Sure. Get some samples.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice.
Um,
Yeah, so you actually kind of going through, you find a lot of just odd bits of what looks like mostly junk. You find like bees' wings, you find some toenail clippings, some
Components.
hair.
So these are all components. Yeah.
They do appear to be components, though you're not sure exactly how to use them necessarily.
Anybody use weird components? I'll just give that all to you then.
I might not need those specifically, but
I don't know. Here you go.
You also find this kind of like pouch of black sludge that it's
Pouch.
oh yeah, it's a leather sack, leather pouch that as you like look inside, you just see this sloshy mess inside. It's black.
Gross. I don't want this. I'll give that to you as well.
oh, thanks. What is it?
Pouch of black sludge would be
Okay.
the best description I can give you.
Okay.
That's the technical
Does she
shit.
have anything of shiny value as they see it?
As you look through her personal belongings, you don't find anything.
Quick to the bedroom.
I'm already in the bedroom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic, looking
Alright, cool.
specifically for
Yes, Mac.
items.
Absolutely. So, as you look around the kind of bedroom area, your eyes light up, but it's kind of like these shifting colors. It's hard to be able to like locate any one particular school of magic, as it all seems a little strange. And as you kind of consider the source, there may not be a particular school of magic when it comes to magic of hags.
Right.
But one item does light up that has this either not conjuration, but kind of transmutation magic specifically around it, and it is a broom that is next to the bed.
did the starlight stay when she went down,
Yeah,
or does it go back? To...
The
totally
starlight
yours.
is still there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What?
That's mine. I don't know what it does.
I'm pretty sure that's got to be like a flying broom, right? She's a witch.
And you do so within the small area, the back area, near kind of like what would be her bedroom. You do see there's a large furnace. It looks like it is mostly used for cooking,
Children.
possibly. And you do see that there are a pair of tables, and these are the ones that have these kind of strange magical components on them that look just odd and just this random assortment of different items.
I'm gonna grab all those components because I feel like I can pawn those if
Okay.
I don't need them.
Probably.
Amongst them, you do find what appear to be similar crystals to the ones you've encountered before. However, these are black.
Okay.
Okay, that works. Can I find the crystals that I took off the enchanted ogre's necks? At the table?
Yes.
Okay.
And they, by comparison, look very similar to the ones you find in the back.
Was there anything of use on the two bad ogres?
You do find the great clubs, but the only items that you found that were of any sort of significance to them were the crystals that were around their neck, the black ones. You do find a journal that has some odd scrawlings in it. Does anybody speak Sylvan?
Hold on.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Yes.
Okay, so you can both read it.
Totally do.
It is the hag's personal notes on
On
the
this side.
different planes of existence, as well as the wounds that have been appearing within the world and her interest in them.
Polish right now, but that's something I'm gonna take.
I will be reading it.
Speech.
One particular note that you find is something about hex bloods and how they could have like hex bloods in Astoria ?
I'm gonna look at Rainier real seriously, and we're gonna go. We're gonna have a chat about your issue with hacks. I have a feeling at some point, dear. And then I cast prestidigitation and I put a bell on him again.
Nice.
Just way too tired and hurt. to deal with.
For the rest of the area, could I have another investigation check for the rest of like the back area?
How
Sure.
many or who? Or
One or two. One person with advantage, somebody's helping, or two people individually.
Okay. Well, Chris has rolled.
I did. I rolled very well.
Who
Is
ca-
it plus
I don't
anything
care.
or no? You said investigation.
Investigation, yeah.
That's a 21.
Okay.
I did detect magic, so whoever else wants to roll.
You did very well.
Maybe you won't
Yeah,
get
but you might find something.
investigate.
Yeah.
I did 1.
You said 2 people investigate.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and retract Patrick since you were kind of a little eager on the dice roll and Jake was like, I'll roll. So go ahead, Jake.
It doesn't matter. Either.
Also because that was a 1 and that sucks.
That's a.
my luck. Yeah.
That right there is a
2.
natural 20.
Oh, okay. So total?
I probably clipped. Sorry.
So for investigation, so
Yep.
it's just 20.
Okay. So between the two rolls, you obviously rolled well. So you find as you crack open one of the crates there, you see that there is assortment of different coin within. You have what would convert to. I'm not going to give you a bunch of copper pieces because that's just a pain to actually manage. But you do find what would be the sum of 700 gold pieces and about 1,000 silver. As you want to split it. Or keep it. Although two of you have definitely found it together. In addition,
I'm looking the opposite way.
whilst looking among the magical items on the table, you find a small amount of what appear to be scales, maybe of dragon.
Oh, like scales, as in like
Yeah,
skin.
scales, yeah.
Yeah. I thought you meant at first like the weighing kind.
Oh, yeah, no.
Dragon size.
Yo, the cool kind. Come on.
Yeah. You do find you find what look like some reptilian scales. They don't exactly match any of the variety that you're used to seeing. So naturally your mind kind of wanders like, could they possibly be? And you also find a large piece of malachite. Worth, if you had to guess, somewhere between probably 200 and 300 gold pieces.
I can tell you that. I'm real good with that stuff.
Yeah, true.
I just pick up the stone and go, that's pretty, and I just like chuck it over my shoulder towards you.
And I catch it.
Actually, I
And
do
then
like shiny
gently
things
hand it
too,
to
but
Gently hand it to the jeweler.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna add that to the old inventory.
Anything that looks like
Call it a 250.
like a
250.
like a portal, or would they have found that?
What's that?
Anything in here that looks like a portal or like a gateway or anything, or would they have found that with their investigations?
Your detect magic actually probably would have picked one
Oh,
up
okay.
if you had seen one.
Yeah.
But you don't find any seams or any sort of evidence of a wound.
Yeah,
In
no
her-
tears or anything. Okay.
Correct.
And no veins of crystals in
No.
here.
No veins
Okay,
or crystals. No.
just the crystals we found. Okay.
Correct.
So, I mean, not to back, I'm not particularly worried about money. I would probably just pick it all up and is it like in just like a big old bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have just walked over to the table and just chucked it down and be like, take like a handful of them, but like split it up amongst yourself. 'Cause I can't, man. I just need it to survive. I don't really care about monies.
Okay.
I
Unless it
am
gets me
more
shiny
than
things.
happy to be a keeper of party funds if we need a party funds keeper.
Well, I'm sure you would.
I meant the note taker. I don't actually have to physically hold it on my character.
I'm just saying I took like 50 gold and I'm adding it. It's fine.
Okay.
So that's like that leaves like 650 gold and then what do you say, 1,000 silver?
Yes.
Yep. And then the malachite.
Yeah, oh, I forgot I got that in my inventory now.
Yeah, he's got the okay.
Hi, so that was pretty great. I didn't take any damage in that fight.
Me
How'd you guys
neither.
do? You guys do well?
Yeah.
Really hope next time you'll be a part of the fight.
What do you mean?
You know,
I'm pretty sure I did more damage than you.
she attacked.
Damn.
that really put deep.
Like 40 damage.
How do you count that? Like, how do you keep track of this?
What?
Damn.
You know, she looked more hurt. I set her hair on fire.
I set my hair on fire too.
Well,
That's how I keep it short.
okay.
So now what do we do?
I'm gonna go to the doorway and minor illusion like a little mini ogre.
Okay.
Like as big as I can make. I know it's only minor illusion. But
Right.
just no sound or anything, but just make it walk. Like
Okay.
kind of like oddly, like making a lot of like motion and
Noise.
if it can. It
Okay.
make noise.
Are you trying to beat the tree?
I'm gonna see if the tree's gonna hit it.
Yeah, sure. So, you make a minor illusion and you have it kind of walk out there. No effect. Nothing happens. Actually, sorry, you can't do that yet. There are 2 boulders still in the way of the cave opening. Forgot about that.
Luckily, we got a couple of strong boys over here. You guys can move those rocks. And we got ogres. You guys could help too.
We're hurt.
Your muscles don't work when you do.
I'll go over and try and move them out.
I'll help.
You see, like their skin is scorched everywhere. They're near death.
Okay.
Aw. I'll walk up to them and I'll just cast prestidigitation and kind of clean them off a little bit.
Thank
Be
you.
like, I'm
I'll
sorry.
tap you on the back.
Here's
as you're-
some
as you're
lights,
doing that,
and I
cast guidance.
cast dancing lights.
You seem kind of pick up a
Yeah,
little
bro.
bit.
Add a D4 to that.
Do we want to take like a little bit of a like
Breather?
I like
Okay,
use
yeah.
all the rest of my
I-
energy just searching the
we-
room like I'm gonna
We could take like a short rest in here.
If you'd like to.
I mean, the boulders are out in the way. They're protecting us from anything that potentially might be out there. We should be safe because everything that was trying to kill us in here is dead.
yeah, you all can do whatever you want. I'm taking a short rest. That's like cleaning up my wounds and
We'll try and
Something
make
like
the
that.
after a rest.
because it's what, a half hour?
Short rest is an hour.
An hour, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm down for that.
Okay. So you take a moment within the cave, seeing that the boulders have blocked the way. You feel pretty safe actually within here. So treat your wounds and feel free to use as many hit dice as you like to regain hit points.
I don't have to use any.
Me neither.
Dice for what? I don't know how to do that. 1d10 plus 2.
Okay, you'll have to roll manually and then give yourself the healing for that. I think you could do it within D&D Beyond, but I'm a little unfamiliar with how it's done.
Yeah.
What I gather from our group dynamic,
Mm-hmm.
I think we all kind of, it's chaos, and then we just let him kill the thing.
Yeah. I think that's
That
a
appears
good
to be
plan.
what we do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay way back,
Yeah, way back.
and I'm just gonna shoot.
You and I
Some
just
stuff.
stay
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Let these guys do, you know, all the upfront stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like a plan to me.
It totally went great this time.
I think so. It
And
worked
this
really
time.
well. I mean, he only died once, really,
It is true.
So-
It's true.
but he only almost died. So I call that netting to the good. We're all alive.
We did too.
Can I go?
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah.
You did so good. You did so much damage. You kept those big oafs busy. I'm really sorry about your friends, by the way.
You also just called their kin oaths.
I know, I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But
Make a great tag team. Pop him on the shoulder.
See you look down. Thanks.
we'll have you home real soon, though.
Okay.
You guys have families?
Hmm.
Well, good. I'm sure they'll be very excited to see you.
We wanted to leave.
Yeah, we do too. We're just gonna take a little rest before we head out. You too. You should take just a little breather.
So then we'll just kind of awkwardly sit down with a heavy lap. Which one?
Alright, so we've all taken our short rest, yeah? Okay. So I'm gonna try and move that boulder now. So it is going to be
again?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
It's good to
You got this, buddy.
Oh, good work.
Okay, so strength checks.
strength, not athletics.
Correct. Actually, no. Athletics will be pushing, so yeah.
So it's still strength either way.
Well, one gives you your proficiency, the other doesn't.
Yeah.
So that's 21.
Okay. 14. Okay. So through combined efforts of both of you, you're able to move one of them out of the way to be able to move past it. And it's plenty space for you guys to move out.
Including the ogres.
Yes.
Be a real jerk.
They can kind of like sideways, like their way through.
I'll try and move the other one.
Okay. Go for it.
Help again.
Alright. It's a natural.
Okay.
Oh.
I think your dice might be loaded.
Why not mine? Mine doesn't work like that.
Oh, you're using this. No one.
Sometimes.
You punch that boulder out of the way.
Like Chris Redfield.
Yep. So, both boulders out of the way. You now have the two, like Thorn and Thatch, kind of more or less walls that just lead out. And they're still there.
Now I'll do the illusion.
Okay. So, as the kind of smaller ogre, but still ogre-ish, walks out, nothing happens.
No like sound or anything of like a tree moving.
Make a perception check.
It's gonna be great. 9.
You don't hear anything.
Sweet.
Everything good?
Yep.
All right.
All good.
Who wants to
Okay.
lead the way?
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll follow
Are
you.
the-
Shit.
Are the bramble walls still out there,
They are.
Yeah.
including the ones that moved?
Yes.
I'll just start walking out.
Okay.
That's gonna happen here.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And I'll follow suit.
Okay. You'll start walking out. You see the bramble there. You don't hear anything from behind.
I'll just whisper over to you guys. Should we be stealthy? Should we be stealthy about this or just run?
We should always be stealthy.
Nothing happened.
I'll move quietly.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
And I'm going to guide myself.
Okay.
At 19.
Everyone else?
No, I was just,
Well, no. I'm just asking if you, what do you want to do?
I was just gonna walk out. Where are the good ogres at?
They're still inside the cave.
They haven't walked out yet.
I'm gonna be stealthy. I'm gonna
Okay.
try.
I was gonna say, one of you guys. It looks clear. It's not swinging. Try it. Be ready to dive back in.
Okay. See them both kind of. They have their great clubs, and they normally have them on their shoulder, as they're pretty heavy. But you see them both kind of just carrying them at this point, like being ready to run at a moment's notice. You see them slowly creep out, looking backwards, just anticipating something potentially happening. As you see the large tree sitting there, and you see it sway a little bit. It takes no effect, though. It takes no action. The ogres keep creeping outward. We run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick question before
See
we.
them just take off.
Yeah, they can run. Should we blow this place up? Just
I don't know.
curiously, in case someone tries to take her body and reanimate her, or
Oh, yeah.
I've heard tell of that.
Oh yeah. Do we need to like chop her head off or something?
Yeah, I'll chop her
Back?
head off.
Oh,
We'll go
okay,
do that.
great.
That's fair.
We'll
That's fair.
circle back and go do that real
Yeah,
quick.
you guys do that. Maybe we should detonate that bomb from a
I
100 feet
mean,
away.
who knows what she got up to in here? What we didn't find.
Yeah, look.
Oh, because we didn't search the pool.
No,
We did
'cause
not.
That sounds like a bad idea.
It really
so-
does. hmm
I don't do what. Well, I don't get in the water.
Well, yeah,
You want to blow it
that
up?
makes sense.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's
Alright.
do this.
All right, you said it.
We got everything.
I'll
in
forget
hand.
it.
It's worth it.
So we'll cut that off, and I'll
Okay.
set the bomb, and we'll run out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like sling the head over my shoulder by its hair.
Okay. Nice.
Walk out.
Yeah. Which,
Uh,
as the head falls off the body, you see the hair, which was tightly wrapped, just kind of like slinks off. Not entirely, but it is not nearly wound any longer.
Oh,
You
it's
find
big.
there's a hair there's a fair amount of hair to work with there, so you just
Okay, yeah.
sling it over your shoulder, and yeah, you realize she actually was a large creature. She was slightly larger than the ogres in terms of height, but much thinner.
Rin throws up and then detonates the bomb and runs away.
Okay.
As we're all clear.
Yeah, from 100 feet away. We need to
Mhm.
do that.
Hmm.
I don't know why we're clicking because that's not
It's
what it
not a
is.
click.
No,
No,
yeah.
but
It's a
this is-
crystal that you break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You could break it like that.
I do this.
You can.
Click.
It's like
pretty
the
sure
size of my hand.
It's like a glow stick.
Like a glow stick. You
Yeah,
just
you gotta break.
yeah.
So yeah.
We should call it. I think we should call it Slim Jim.
Yeah.
You can snap into
We can
it.
snap
Yeah, you can
into
snap
it.
into that Slim Jim.
Yeah.
So as you,
Absolutely.
as you press onto it with your thumb, you see that it has no real effect. But then as you think snap into a Slim Jim,
Just put it like a button.
Yeah.
you snap it, and you hear this kind of explosion muted from within inside the cave as then fire starts to pour out of it, and the top collapses. You see the tree fall within inside.
I feel
The
kind of bad
entire
about
cave
that.
collapses within itself.
Right.
Okay. Feel kind of
Can't
bad for the
believe he
tree.
gave us something that dangerous.
I know.
Well, I mean, he wasn't really happy.
That's true.
He
Yeah.
kind of really didn't want to.
I feel like this was the safer option, though.
Yeah. It all worked out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, we got Agatha here with us. We're fine.
You doing all right back there?
Oh.
If she answers, I'm running.
Are the ogres still
Can't
here?
do
Or
it.
do they like just
Mm-mm.
run?
You don't actually see them. They kept running. They weren't taking any chances.
Yeah, we'll
Did
just,
they look like they were going in the direction we came from?
Yes.
yeah, we'll just head their way.
I didn't want to lose them.
You know, guys, I wonder what happened to the fifth ogre.
Oh yeah, there's one missing.
Yeah.
We should probably like
Wasn't
catch
that
up
the
to
hag?
those two and find them
Yeah.
or ask them. But like, we need to catch them.
Wasn't that the hag? Because what then she took the shape of an ogre.
But they said
being the
five.
fastest
said
one,
five,
I'm just gonna then
missing.
take off after them.
Maybe
use
we-
like
Yeah,
melee,
we'll do that.
agility, or whatever it is.
Possessed it or did something
Okay,
to
sure.
I mean, I should be able to catch
Yeah,
something.
If I had
It
to
does
guess-
take a minute because you basically get to like double it, and then you have to pause for a moment
Yeah.
and then double it.
Inevitably, it actually ends up being the same, but
It does. But you are able to catch up to them first, as they are still running a good pace. They do kind of slow down a bit, but you do catch up with them first.
that's really weak. Hey, there was a fifth one, yeah? Where's he? Was there ever a fifth one with you?
You see them both stop. Or sit-
hold.
oh,
Good
Hmm.
question. There was a. What? Oh no! What's the name? Guy's name?
Physical?
Visitor.
Visagor?
Visigour. Hey,
Physical?
Visigour said there were 5 missing. Was there ever a fifth with you there?
You see them kind of slink down in their just general demeanor and their posture. We ate them. We didn't want to. She made us.
So I'm the only one there, right?
Yep.
It's like, okay, well, don't worry about that. She did away with him. And then, hang on, we're gonna take you, we'll go back with you to, Camp Town.
Okay.
Hugfist.
Hug mug.
Hug
Hug
mug.
Mug.
See them pause for a moment. They put down their clubs and they kind of lean on them a bit and catch their breath. And you guys catch up. Just a few moments later, you see them all just kind of standing there.
So, it didn't, the experiment did not work. He gone.
Inside check.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same.
Why would I lied about that?
I don't know. You're haunted.
You look real weird.
It's really hard to trust anything you say
Pretty much.
with that look in your
True.
eyes.
Yeah, I'm doing it too.
It's only because you heard it.
You know, it's really good that you're doing it too.
Yeah, 16.
7.
Make a deception check.
That's not good. I rolled his dice for once.
That's the one that's been working.
not
really well
bad.
tonight.
That's 13. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you pick up that he's not being entirely truthful. He's bending a little bit for sure. At the
Yes.
very least.
Yes.
Also, realize we are outside of the Hag's Cave, so we need to go to daytime.
Oh, hey.
It's daytime.
It's
It's our
light.
favorite time of day.
Yeah, the
Daytime.
You speak for yourself.
And going daytime.
Thank you for the heads up.
Look,
Still, I'm
That's
Still a little
wow.
It's disconcerting.
It is
Yeah.
a little bit.
all right then.
And we'll just head back to Hugmug.
Okay.
Yeah.
so as you get back to the Hugmug tribe, which at this point it would be closer to nightfall,
Oh,
we'll go ahead and have it more closer to dusk when pure night.
all right.
Oh. I like
So-
this one.
The golden hour.
Yeah. So as you arrive back there with the 2 ogres with you, you see the others kind of pick up and start to celebrate as the other 2, veer off from the rest of you to speak to some of their brethren. You see Visigor approach you in Oni form still. Ah, welcome back. I see you brought 2 of the ogres back. I take it the others were not there.
She changed it.
Yeah.
They didn't make it.
Here you
She
go.
was doing experiments. It's just awful. But she won't be a problem anymore.
I see that.
I was giving him he has the head. I have the crystals.
Ah, okay. I wasn't sure which if that. We don't want that. We'll take the crystals though. We can purify them, bring them back to their
This
natural
is
state.
just proof of loyalty.
You can?
Yes. If we have them within the cave, we should be able to restore them back to their other form.
Okay, just be careful they don't taint the rest of them.
I don't think they can.
Okay.
It's a strong vein.
Also, we use your bomb. We collapse that place.
Ah,
So hopefully no other hags move in or resurrect her or
Or can find anything that
yeah,
would be
anything useful.
replicate her.
the tree was
Is
Knocked down.
done.
good. I would hate to see it try to attack our tribe.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
what we were worried about.
It didn't do anything after when they left.
Good.
Yeah, I think she was controlling it.
Okay.
Or
Good.
maybe that staff, that giant staff you have did something. I don't know.
We should burn that.
I think we'll hang on to it. You never know.
Does it feel magical at all?
You're asking me?
I'm
It's
asking. Fork.
Make a
Would it have piqued
Arcana
my
check.
detect
yeah, it's be an
magic?
Arcana check. What's that?
Would it have popped on my detect magic earlier?
Depending on how long you had it up, it's 10 minutes, right?
I think so.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was all in the cave.
Well, true, but she was on the opposite side.
Yeah,
of the
I was
wall.
in
Yeah,
the
that's
room.
You're not sure?
10
Is
minutes.
it Fae fiends are undead?
It is not any of those things.
It's an undead sap.
But you do pick up similar energies from it,
Mm-hmm.
but not like the broom.
Okay.
More of that kind of hag magic that seems unusual, but you're not sure exactly if it's itself magical or not.
Okay.
Push Deckard Kane when we need him.
We might need it. You never know. At least we could sell it.
I would just as soon burn that thing. If it's something of the hags, it's not worth having. They're often cursed items or something residual.
Where's that elf in the town?
Yeah, we know a bit of a hag expert.
Ooh,
It's the lady that runs the hags. What was it? The hags stolen branch.
The
Hmm.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
the shop that
Hag
deals with
stolen
hags.
branch. That's the one.
She has in the past. She might know a little bit.
Oh, you mean not regularly?
No.
Okay.
No.
I would call into suspicion any sort of shop that deals with hags regularly.
No, she's
Oh.
not like a hag buster or something.
She's a carpenter.
Yeah.
Oh. George Horse.
And we choose to hang on to this weird thing.
Well,
Let you carry it.
Sure. Put it on my back.
well, thank you very much for doing this. You've returned at least 2 of our ogres to us, and for that we are thankful.
We're just sorry we couldn't return them all.
I understand. Even having 2 of them returned is more than I honestly thought we would get. So, you have my thanks.
It seems you sent the right party.
And you have our interests in your mind, so I think we can form some sort of alliance, if you will.
Yeah.
So, how can I help you?
Could we possibly get you know what a watermelon is?
Yes, they're quite delicious. Good,
Uh-huh.
good sized snack.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're pretty great.
Could we get 2 watermelon-sized crystals?
For 2 ogres, 2 crystals seems appropriate.
Okay.
Are you still interested in opening up a line of trade with the town?
Yeah, what's your party line? For the town.
More tentative with that one. I think if you are negotiating for the town, I will hear what they have to say, but only through you.
How would you like us to introduce your tribe? I mean, we can't just go in and say, hey, there's a big tribe of ogres over there.
Yes. Well, as we discussed, they would likely come.
Preface it a bit.
Yes.
I think there might be something to it being sacred worship site, but maybe not a profitable crystal mine because you don't want to be losing them, right?
No, they are quite important to us.
So maybe we downplay the crystals. We say that we took on a hag, we found the crystals in the hag's lair.
That makes sense.
Didn't want to come back empty-handed, so we went ahead and got these, brought them back.
We could just say that she emptied the vein and there's nothing left.
There's nothing left.
Except for these 2.
Except for
These two
yeah.
that she hadn't
But then
imbued yet.
that's not a trade route.
Well, they're not trying to trade crystals. Right?
We're not. We just want to exist.
Yeah, and we could
Done.
just say we've heard tell that there's some ogres in the area. We spotted some walking around. Maybe just avoid the
So wait,
area.
Can you said you can recharge these crystals?
We can, yes. We'll reattune them.
Hmm.
So, if the brewery uses them to brew with,
Mm-hmm.
that must be depleting the energy. So it'd be more of like they're trading out depleted ones for reattuned ones. And
Do
It doesn't miss.
do they deplete the ones at the brewery? Do they do that?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking the DM.
I had the answer as him. You're not sure.
I should have got that door.
Well, you got the whole lowdown on the process.
Yeah, she
didn't
told you everything
You
about it,
walked
didn't
us
she?
all
I
through it.
tried to recall the process.
Based on the intelligence check you made during that moment,
Oh,
you're
come on.
not sure.
Keep on.
You don't have that feat.
You're really not sure.
I do if I say it enough.
That's how it works.
Right.
Practice makes perfect.
everything you tell a lie enough, it becomes true.
Would you prefer to be left alone, or would you prefer some? I feel like if you open up people to come out here, they're gonna find the vein eventually.
Yeah, we could just tell them you're not here. You don't
Yeah.
have to trade.
Honestly,
Till someone goes exploring this way, sees an ogre,
Or
freaks out.
Well, I mean, we tell them there's ogres in the area.
Yeah.
They know that.
They know there's
But I
ogres
mean,
in the area.
they're gonna do what they told us essentially, that if we knock down a few ogres, then all the better.
Yeah, we'll just say we didn't.
But I mean, they know ogres are in the area.
Yeah.
We could bring the hag's head with us and say she was making violent ogres. There's still some in the area, so avoid it, but she emptied the vein and this was all that was left unused.
I'm worried there may not be enough. If they know of crystals within the area, they may still come for them. But
I like the idea of trading depleted ones for reattuned ones.
Does that even work though? We don't even know if they deplete them when they use them.
how it
Then why do they need more?
Because you always want more. you could make more ale if you like. Maybe they
Well,
only have
now-
a certain number of stations because they only have a certain number of crystals.
Also, I'm pretty sure she uses these crystals to do more than just ale and stuff.
Yep.
Because she's like an apothecary. And
I
also
have-
runs a brewery.
Mhm.
I have a proposal, an idea. Allow me to think on it for, say, a few days. But maybe there is the opportunity for me to go to Milvain and see exactly what the city has an interest in when it comes to the crystals.
Yeah, it's great. Party.
Yeah.
I will assume human form to make things easy,
Yeah.
but we can see exactly what the city intends to do. But I'll need to prepare things here, make sure the ogres are in good hands for the time being. But if you can pave the way though, and let them know that I will be coming, that may make the transition a little easier. I'll still be in human form, but just let them know that someone with experience with the crystals has an interest in integrating with the city.
So, do you want to go with the idea that there's somebody here who's a powerful human who's laid claim to the crystals
Yeah.
and the vein?
Maybe leave out the human part first.
Okay.
Just say that it is a
Somewhat.
person.
Yes.
A powerful person has
And
laid
then-
claim to the crystal vein, and he is controlling the ogres. Humans feel better when they think that the ogres are under control and not necessarily more sentient.
Not control, no. Let's say something more like
Allied.
Well,
yes, leads.
We could go with these.
Sure.
More neutral, positive than negative.
I mean, if you use the term allied, then the humans might
yeah.
be thinking you're
Good
more like
point,
a
yeah.
wolf.
This is why you should talk more.
What?
You're pretty smart.
That.
I'm right. You're not smart, but
Well, I don't know about you, but I think revelry is merited.
party.
Yes.
We're doing a party now.
Yes.
Especially got more of that deer.
It is time for the Hug Mug tribe to hug mugs. You see him clap.
I gotta say, wait. How long have you been waiting to say that?
It is, well,
Since we got here.
yes.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought that.
He lets out two loud, like almost booming claps. It is time to party.
Perfect.
You see the ogres all pick up in spirits, with also the two of their former compatriots returned. They bring out kegs of ale, which for them are pretty. You can feel like each one of them could probably throw one down, but they set a couple aside for you all. Full kegs too. And the revelry begins as plenty of both mostly raw meat, but some cooked, as they are familiar with their guests at this point to a certain degree, bring out to you, and revelries are had.
Yeah, that's great.
I love it.
We need to roll a constitution check or
Yeah.
anything for the.
We are drinking
no,
with ogres.
Yeah, No, you don't have to.
No, that's next morning when you're hugging a different mug.
So, as revelries are had, you all complete a long rest and regain your hit points as necessary.
Sweet. So, in the morning when we wake up, will we have 10 hit points again? Temporary?
You do.
Oh, wait.
Long rest.
Okay. well,
Next morning, a little rough.
so how-
You all are nursing a decent hangover from the night prior, but with a little bit of morning ale, some more meats, you recover fairly well. And as Visagor approaches you all, he asks, "And your next leg of your mission, quest, whatever you want to call it, are you heading back to Mulvane today?"
Yeah.
Suppose so.
I mean, we don't want to leave Jasper too long.
No, we gotta get. I was just gonna say that. We gotta get back to Jasper. You forgot about Jasper?
Ooh,
There was a whole hag thing.
His horse. He's very sweet boy.
We left him at the edge of the woods
at a family's house, the vineyard.
Oh,
Or
He's
the
being cared
apple-
for.
apple orchard.
It's an orchard.
It's a fruit thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I remember the apples you were bringing up the first
Yeah, I
time.
asked you
Yeah.
if you like apples. I mean,
Yes.
I was going to try to negotiate a little apple trade, but hey, you know, each his own.
Well, good luck to you all as you return to the orchard and meet up with Jasper.
Yeah. I hope my little boy's okay.
I'm sure he's fine. Those little girls probably took very good care of him.
I'm not sure if I trusted that mother. She
She did seem a little.
might have murdered her cousin.
Yeah, the circumstances of them inheriting that orchard were a little sus.
Yeah, well, we should probably look into that when we get into town.
We should do some digging,
I'm
maybe.
just curious.
Yeah.
If you need me to go through there and there is some sort of negative, suspicious activity, I can probably deal with all of them.
Oh,
No, that's not necessary.
we
There's children
appreciate
there,
that.
and
We'll
so it's-
reach out
No,
if we
we're
do.
wanting you to be.
Well, no, of course.
positively
I'm just
viewed.
if there's murderers, then
Oh no.
Oh,
it,
that's
it doesn't
that's
take long. I
definitely
just
fair.
punch one of them and then they're out.
That's
That's-
true.
that's-
That's a fair
Not
point.
murder. No.
Yeah.
We'll handle it.
Okay.
Hold for
Yeah.
questioning, really. Is,
And
yeah.
we'll open investigation first.
Yes.
It might be a cold case file.
Due process
I don't know.
and all of that.
Right.
We'll look
Yeah.
into it.
hmm
You know, the
Innocent
murder at the
until
apple orchard.
proven
Hmm.
otherwise.
All right.
Oh, good. Well, good luck and safe journeys.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We'll
thanks.
pave the way for your visit.
Thank you.
3 days, you said?
3 days should be fine.
Thanks, physical.
You're welcome.
What's up?
We've already left.
We just left
I
just
just,
now.
I just had an idea.
We haven't left. We're leaving.
I mean, we are leaving.
They're standing there waving goodbye like
Yep.
this. We're like 10 feet away.
Bye, guys.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find you there.
Should have asked for crystals.
Good.
Like, because they were wearing crystals and could
We
give
got
them
crystals.
powers.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean the necklace?
We have the 2.
We could have asked for necklaces, yeah. We just got big ones.
We just got big ones.
And you
One
do-
for each ogre. It's pretty fair.
Well, hey, it's not the last time we're going to see him, so in town maybe we'll talk about that.
Because
Maybe
the,
becoming like honorary members of the Hugmug tribe.
because the ogres that we saved, they used their crystals to try and heal.
That's true, they did do that.
And that
You
would be nice.
Do you still have the hag's head? We might want to bring that to the sheriff's attention.
Yeah. We'll definitely do that.
Oh, that could help clear our name.
Yeah, endear some goodwill.
Although she wasn't a fan of murder, so I don't know. Does it extend to hag?
Really? Murder!
Okay, they definitely do not
Self-defense.
like hags.
They-
remember the
yes.
story about the hag that the guards killed?
Yeah, they don't like
They
hags,
don't like hags.
especially
so
when they're causing
hags,
shit.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Orc, rogues, not okay.
Not okay. Citizens of the city.
Yeah, I've started
Not
a
okay.
list.
They
What's
weren't
okay and
citizens.
what's not.
Pros and cons. Yeah.
Unless they claim they're from a organization,
They were
Yeah.
criminals. They
a
came
criminal
from-
organization first.
What are you
Then
trying to
it's
say?
Maybe bending what?
There was a weird
Not all
thing.
criminals are bad.
But that particular group is known for
Well,
some pretty serious stuff.
Well,
I mean, think
that's
about it.
just good to. I just like to give everyone a fair shake, you know.
Not to mention they came in there looking for a fight. You know it. You don't break down a door
Uh huh.
if you want to talk.
Well, you don't have to end the fight by ending their lives. I'm just gonna say it's an option.
he got his throat in the way of my blade.
I mean, it all comes down to what the bounty actually is, whether it's a dead or alive kind of contract.
You're a bounty hunter?
What?
He said that. Where were you?
Sleeping.
I don't think you were.
I don't remember.
I could have
us
sworn we'd
talking
gone over this a couple times.
Yeah,
now.
he totally went over there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Remember that first
Right.
night we were in the stable and everybody was like, "Oh, let's get to know you."
It feels so long ago.
Before you scared the cat.
hmm
Yeah, you remember doing that?
Yeah, I
lost
still
the
haven't
eye.
forgiven you for that.
And then he clawed you
Yeah,
because you kind of deserved it.
I did not.
Anyway, we should probably make our way downtown.
Sorry for it.
Oh, we're walking and talking.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
So as you walk and talk, you make your way back to the orchard, and you get there a little. It takes a little bit longer on your return trip from the hangover and kind of nursing it back. But you get there around sundown. where you see the long set of apple trees, kind of walking or leading your way up to the farm and everything. You see the families there. They're preparing dinner, and they see you guys kind of walk up and they give you a wave.
Hello. Hello there.
Hello. I wasn't sure if you were coming back, to be honest. Your horse is still in the barn.
Of course we was coming back.
Oh,
We couldn't leave Jasper.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried, to be honest.
It's only been like 2 days.
2, 3 days, 4 days.
Well, yeah, but you're going up to ogre territory.
Oh,
so-
right.
Yeah.
Well, we're very capable adventurers. So.
Speaking of crystals, we were talking about how, when you were coming back, we could negotiate some sort of
No.
payment.
Remember, I
that.
paid you in advance.
Yes, but there were going to be other discussions later
I don't
on.
remember that. That
Okay.
wasn't part of the negotiations.
Right.
But I can give you some more gold.
Well, I'm really more interested in the crystals. If
Oh, well,
you have
those
the
are
extras.
spoken for because, that's why we went there. So,
Yeah, okay.
thanks, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, there really aren't.
Yeah.
Can't blame a guy for
anymore
trying.
there.
Technically, they're not even ours. So,
Yeah.
Oh.
this is a go and fetch kind of thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
trust me, you don't want to go and fetch.
No.
No, especially with
No.
ogres up there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No.
No.
Look
And
what
a
we
hat.
found.
Oh my god.
Look at it.
Don't know the
Big.
kids over here.
You like
What rotten not have you done? The kids are just like, ah, as the mom's like ushering them away.
Don't worry.
Inside.
It's dead.
Great.
I thought this would make you feel a little better.
No.
Because she was up there.
Yeah.
And now
Sure.
she's not.
But she's dead now.
One less of those.
You just decapitated it. Heck, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, that's great.
Capable.
Why did that happen? You just hunt.
She
It's a
was
tag.
doing some serious experiments that, trust me, you
But
didn't
you're
want
just
her
like-
anywhere near your
You
kids.
just like go in and start killing them, like
It's a
Oh no,
hag.
no.
dangerous.
No,
Hag.
she kind of had it coming.
She
want-
had been
want to do-
stealing.
this is what you did. This is what you want to do.
No.
Kill hags? Yes.
We don't.
I mean,
No,
he does,
not
but
really.
he's kind of on his own. He's a little bit haunted.
I do not understand adventures
See,
at all.
We do this so you don't have to.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Your lands are safer now.
That is a good point.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All. Please put that in a bag or something.
It's a little big for a
You
bag.
got a burlap sack or something?
Yes, I do. I'll be
Okay.
right back. And you hear him just, honey. Comes out with a burlap sack and just hands it to you. Please, if you're gonna stay here for the night, you're welcome to stay in the barn. We'll bring you some food. Just stay out there if that's okay.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine.
Do you want
Great.
to stay here, or should we just head out?
What time is it?
It's like dusk.
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll stay here.
I mean,
In the barn. In the barn.
Oh yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
yeah.
That's where we stayed the last time.
yeah.
Right, unless you got
Well,
some really big bunk beds in there.
no.
Well, then the barn will do.
Great. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go inside. Please leave that. You're all in the barn. You're all in the barn.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it's
Gonna-
great.
I'm just gonna toss it in the cart.
Yeah, just throw it in the back of the car. It's fine.
Excellent. Okay. Good. Deidre. He just goes inside.
Thanks, you.
No response. You see, as you all head out to the barn and Deidre walks out. Hi. Sorry. Wasn't prepared for the whole dead head, big head thing that you brought in. So
Yeah, they're
Maybe
not
one
big with
next time,
kids.
maybe?
I'm not.
Sorry. I tried. And,
We should have warned you.
okay,
if you're
look, I
gonna
don't
pull
know.
a
Next
decapitated
time
head out.
we'll
I mean, I'd had it slung
cast
over
a
my
sending
shoulder.
spell.
Yeah.
Let's make it not a next time. How about
Mostly
that?
your shoulders were blocking
We're,
it.
We're not
She said
welcome
sound as
again?
we're
big
not
pot.
welcome to the car.
Just you know what? We're good. We're good hosts. Enjoy your food. And then just head out in the morning if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
Great.
Should we say goodbye before we leave?
You don't have to. I'll tell the girls you said goodbye.
No. We
Well,
can't
did-
do that. You gotta have a proper goodbye.
Did you want us
We'll see you in the
to
morning.
broker
Okay.
any
You know
final
what?
conversations for Milbane?
Deidre's she just keeps
Yeah.
walking away.
Yeah.
Night, Deidre.
You hear good night, And she shuts the barn door.
Mrs. Carr, she's the sweetest. What a sweetie pie.
Really sweet lady.
What a sweetie pie.
Definitely.
You smell another kind of like it's a mixture of both chicken and apples, like mixed with inside.
Ooh.
It's like a stew. It's it's
Nice.
kind of sweet and savory thing going on.
All right.
Love it.
You can smell some cinnamon in there.
Too bad that's not for us.
No, she brought it
Oh,
out
she
in
brought
a
it for
pot.
us?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was
what-
just coming from the house.
that was the pot
No,
that
she
she
left
brought
it.
Oh,
out.
that's good.
Yeah,
All right.
that's
great.
for us. Nice. I'm gonna eat some.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you have some, it tastes real good. It's a great sweet and savory mix. And for all of those that eat, can you make a Constitution saving throw? Assuming everybody probably has some.
I don't
food.
like cinnamon.
Okay. So you don't have any.
Did she just try to poison us?
So
I didn't eat it.
okay.
Just thinking about it.
This is.
I mean, I didn't say it, but I'll say that I did, I guess. Oh, I still have 10 points, right?
Oh, wait, do we keep that going through the night? That temporary hit points? Or is that
It would expire the next day.
The next day. It's
So-
still there.
Did you get
Yeah, you
What?
might need it.
12? Okay.
What was it?
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Or a little over, but it's fine.
9.
12.
Okay. So as the evening progresses, the 3 friends of yours, speaking directly to you two, you hear them almost immediately fall asleep after eating the food. Like shockingly so. Deep sleep.
I guess the trip really took it out of him.
Not him. He usually doesn't sleep that quick.
Oh no, never mind. That's
I don't know
dream,
about those
not
two.
sleep.
Does he actually sleep laying down, or can we like tip him over?
Who?
It's not counted with Joe.
Oh, good one. As
But I'm
can I have you both make perception checks?
Yep.
14.
12.
Okay. You hear them in a dead sleep. And you both hear a pair of footsteps walk out to the barn, listen, and then walk away.
Can I stealth after them? Or out of the barn?
We're going to pause there
Okay.
and leave it for the next game.
I knew what's coming.
So,
Hugh and D-Drug, I'm gonna kill both of you.
as we pick up the next game, we'll find out what exactly just happened within the barn of the Carr Orchard.
Murderous?
We're about to inherit an orchard after
We are.
kill these people.
We're gonna take over a barn. We're gonna have an orchard. We're gonna
Now
make.
who's all pro
Yeah.
killing?
Okay, they just tried to steal from me.
I mean, they might have a bounty.
We're gonna start supplying apple cider for the bar
Ooh.
in Milbank.
So,
We're gonna open our own
Yeah, they're
brewery.
my
Yeah.
cousins.
as we go ahead and pause the game, I want to thank everybody for tuning in for the stream, and also Gilding Light for the place in which to actually have our game. We are on break next week, so we'll be back after the new year on, I believe, the 4th, if I know my days correctly. You do, yay!
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably certain if we have a couple games tomorrow, or not we, but if Gilding Light has a couple shows tomorrow and Thursday. DC hopefully will keep me honest in chat if he's there. I don't have it up right now, but if so, the 2 shows would be Actoroki tomorrow, and then the Inspectors on Thursday. And those times, if they are present, will be at finding the thing. Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific and Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific. If they're there, check them out. They're great shows. Unfortunately, not sure offhand. So, once again, thank you everybody for tuning in, and we will resume our show on the 4th of January. Anybody else have any announcements or anything they want to talk about before we close out the stream?
Happy holidays.
Yes. Happy.
Yes, that.
There we go. Yeah. All right. Happy holidays. Stay safe out there, and thank you very much for tuning in. Have a good night.